It's that time of year where you take down Christmas and all the decorations and your house just feels empty and sad. I'm with Allie from Gatehouse No.1 Furniture and Design in Orem, and she's going to help us today, her and her design team, refresh our space for the new year.
Let's do it.
How do we do it? Where do we start when you just have those empty spots that feel just kind of sad in January?
Those empty spots are usually where accessories or that kind of decor was during the holidays, and the best thing to do is just to replace it with something that's caters a little bit more to your everyday lifestyle. Picture frames, scented candle, kind of fill that space in with something else.
Allie, I like that you left greenery. I mean, you don't have to get rid of everything green right now.
Yeah. So I left this cedar just because it's still winter, so we're not necessarily going into spring where we want leaves, or it still feels seasonally appropriate. We just took out the berries to make it less Christmas specific too.
Also add a new accessory, but I like that you say make it personal. You don't have to go with the trends. It needs to be about you.
Yeah, that's how I feel like you really make it timeless, is curate it to your own personal loves or things that you're drawn to. So maybe something that's cool and sculptural, or just something that speaks to you, books that you're interested in, the topics that, make it really yours.
And warm things up with new pillows and also rugs. I love all the textures in front of us.
That's something that we're seeing a lot of, is mixing a lot of textures, a lot of colors, bringing in colors and patterns, just kind of bringing life back into our spaces. I feel like we all maybe went a little overboard with pattern, texture, color for a while and took it all away, but now it's time to bring it back in, I think.
But just little bits of it. I love the blues and the greens that we're seeing everywhere for the new year.
Yeah.
You call it Newstalgia. Isn't that a fun word? What do you mean by that?
So it's kind of bringing elements of more traditional, older styles that we're familiar with and making them new again and giving them new life. So that means you don't have to replace everything in your house to feel new again. You can just give new life to your current things.
And those make you feel warm inside. That's the nostalgia part of all of it. Grab this and show us, when it comes to putting the rugs together and the pillows and the different textures in the furniture, how you do it here at Gatehouse.
Yeah, so I usually start with the rug or start with what our palette is that we're working with. If it's very neutral, I didn't grab these. We have kind of our tan leather right in front of us. So just a good example of any neutral works with any new color that you want to bring in. And then I always start choosing patterns first, because that's where we can kind of find our color palette that will carry us into the next phase.
Okay, but Allie, how do I know if this goes with this and that goes with that?
Again, if you love it, that's what keeps it timeless and makes it work. So a lot of these have multiple colors in them. So if we wanted to choose a couple of patterns like these, I'd probably do all of this kind of reds, raspberries, blues to make it all tie together. Like that all looks so good.
I love the raspberries
together.
For the new year. They're warm.
Yes, nice and warm.
And brown had such a moment over the holidays, and you can still infuse that into your decor going forward.
Yeah, so I mean, if we wanted to layer something maybe like these plaids, then maybe we'd go with more of the greens and browns. We can still pop some of this raspberry leather in as a different accent, or even this green leather would be beautiful.
Oh, so you said you're seeing the green leather everywhere right now.
I know, I kind of love it.
I do too. I like the raspberry and I like the green. What's so great is if you walk around Gatehouse and you see people kind of standing in a room and eyeing something and saying, does this fit me? Then you see one of the design team come over and say, let me help you. Let me help you incorporate it into your style.
Yeah. That's what we do best. We help breathe new life into what you already have. We're not gonna have you replace everything, but we'll help you breathe new life into your...
Well, let Gatehouse, everybody, wipe away those winter blues now that the holidays are over. You might need something different, and now's the time to do it with the winter clearance sale. It is going on right now, 40 to 60% off in-stock pieces. So come into Gatehouse, check them out online, go to their social media. I love the posts on Instagram. They do a lot of how-tos and tutorials when it comes to decorating as well. Go to our website, we'll link you, abc4.com/GTU. Allie, we needed you today, breathing life back into our homes. Thank you.
Of course.